Hey guys, and welcome back to MegaJordinary. As you can see, Jordan is finally back for another video. And for those of you that have just found this channel, if this is your first time watching us, I'm Megan.
I'm Jordan.
And we're
MegaJordinary.
So cringy. Oh. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about the legend of the Skinwalker and Skinwalker Ranch. But before we begin, make sure that you hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you can be notified as soon as we drop a new video. And our TikToks and Instagrams are linked down below. So in Navajo culture, which is the Navajo tribe is a Native American tribe, a skinwalker is deemed as an evil entity or witch who can turn into any animal that they desire for an insidious agenda. Some even say that skinwalkers were healers that abuse their power and use their powers to commit something evil or do something evil. And so as a result, they turned into skinwalkers.
Animals normally associated with skinwalkers are usually coyotes. However, as mentioned before, they can take on the form of any animal, and they can be male or female. It is also believed they can even possess people and walk around in their bodies.
It is actually believed that it's nearly impossible to banish a skinwalker, but in some traditions they believe that a bullet or spear dipped in white ash might do the job. In Navajo culture, speaking about skinwalkers is actually a really taboo subject. So I just want to clarify, for this video it is literally just for educational purposes and we mean no offence or upset to anyone.
So let's talk about the very infamous Skinwalker Ranch. Skinwalker Ranch, real name the Sherman Ranch, is a property located near Ballard in Utah, USA. The ranch sits on 512 acres of land and was coined Skinwalker Ranch after alleged paranormal incidents and UFO activities on the property and land.
So the ranch actually had multiple owners down the years, but its current owner, Brandon Fugel, purchased the ranch back in 2016 for $4.5 million. And he bought the ranch via Adamantium, I think I'm pronouncing that right, a shell corporation that is actually of unknown origin. And since he bought the ranch, all the roads leading up to the ranch were blocked, and it is now completely guarded by signposts telling you not to trespass, trespassers will be prosecuted, security cameras and a big barbed wire fence. So it's kind of giving me Area 51 vibes, a little bit.
So let's talk about some of the strange occurrences that took place at the ranch over the years. So Terry Sherman and his wife Gwen, who owned the ranch from 1994 to 1996, claimed that one night when Terry was walking his dogs on the ranch, he seen a wolf 3 times the size of a normal wolf.
Once upon a time, grey wolves actually did live in Utah, but they were said to be exterminated by early settlers, unfortunately. So the fact that there was a grey wolf in Utah was, or a wolf even of any size, it was just extremely weird.
Terry said the wolf that he seen had glowing red eyes and was very, very vicious. He said he shot it with a rifle at close range and the wolf didn't even flinch.
And there was no injuries either apparently, so that's very peculiar. It was almost like he was not real or
made of
steel. So the Sherman said that there was a lot of creepy stuff that happened on the ranch. They made claims that their cattle were mutated, crop circles kept appearing on their land, and various UFO sightings, and they said that this happened every single week without fail. One instance, they actually claimed that 7 cows went missing from their land. They completely vanished. No prints or anything in or out of the ranch, nothing. They just literally vanished into thin air. The cattle mutations were so graphic, I'm not even going to get into them right now, but they were so graphic that the Sherman said that it was almost like something was performing twisted experiments on the animals.
So after these experiences, Terry and Gwen decided they had enough and it was time to sell up. So the final straw was when Terry heard voices late at night when he was walking his dogs. So I think this was literally the final straw.
Yeah, definitely. Terry said whatever it was that was speaking to him, it was whispered mumbles almost, and it was in a language that was incomprehensible to him, but it came with the wind, and he said that it almost sounded like whatever it was trying to invoke something on the land, like a spirit or something.
The Sherman sold the ranch to a man named Robert Bigelow. He owned the ranch from 1996 to 2016. So he owned the ranch for 20 years.
20 years, oh my god. Imagine living there for 20 years with all them happenings going on.
Yeah, it sounds a bit crazy, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Robert Bigelow bought the ranch for $200,000, and he was not only a Las Vegas realtor, he was also a UFO fanatic.
He actually set up the National Institute for Discovery Science on the property, and Bigelow actually installed his own scientific team at the ranch to investigate all the goings on. And during his ownership, during the span of the 20 years, he was actually contacted by the Defense Intelligence Agency, the DIA, and they created a special secretive research project together, and it was actually funded by the Pentagon. It's weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
And this program was called AAWSAP, which stands for Advanced Aerospace Weapons System Application Program.
The paranormal activity and UFO sightings became more prevalent over these 20 years.
And it just makes you wonder, like, why the government would put so much money into this ranch if the sightings were incredible. And also, I thought aliens weren't real. So the fact that the government is putting money into, the American government is putting money into this ranch, means that they know something even beyond this ranch. Like, they already knew this was happening almost.
Yeah, true.
It is actually believed that the ranch is built on cursed Native American ground, and so this may explain why there is so much paranormal activity there. And also, Utah is one of the states in America with the highest reports of UFO sightings.
There are many first-hand accounts of alien abductions throughout Utah, especially during the 80s and 90s. Sightings in total amount to 1,070 to present day in 2021.
There are actually many documentaries available on Skinwalkers and Skinwalker Ranch. There's a multitude online, so we're actually going to link some sources down below, some sites that you can go and further look into this phenomenon and
have your own opinion.
Yeah, do your own research, form your own opinion on it. So yeah, check them out.
So what do you think of this? Is it fact or is it fiction? Let us know down below in the comments. Don't forget to give this video a like, share it with your friends and family, and also hit that subscribe button.
And we will see you in the next couple of days with another video here at
MegaJordinary.
Bye!